Good morning YouTube. It's a beautiful fall day here on Crete, and before we head out I thought we'll do a quick round through the garden. I still haven't found a good rhythm for continuous seeding, so right now we're in the middle of a little harvest dip. And of course the season itself is starting to leave its mark on the plants. Powdery mildew is getting harder to control, and it really took a toll on the cucumbers and the butternuts. So some plants are slowing down, but others are still thriving. Like this romaine lettuce, as crisp and as fresh as it looks. I've added the last cucumbers and tomatoes to the garden and tucked them in under their own little bottle greenhouses. Final chance to grow before the colder nights arrive. A few broccoli plants are growing without cover, and they depend entirely on me not missing any butterfly eggs. But so far we're managing well. And maybe it's because I sacrificed the nasturtium to Mother Nature. In a week or two we'll harvest another batch of beetroots, though honestly it almost feels like a shame. The leaves look really beautiful and I hate to disturb it, but I'm also looking forward to have a nice beetroot. New bell peppers are forming, just waiting for the right recipe. And winter radishes are off for a strong start. The clover I mentioned before, well, it's completely out of control now. We pick our battles and try to keep the raised bed clear. Otherwise finding coriander or small crops would be completely impossible. In other spots, I lost the battle. But I found a new strategy. I just changed my mindset. The clover isn't a weed anymore, it's a cover crop. That helps a little. But just to be safe, I keep some coriander in pots. Oh, and I also added chives and dictymus to the canned herb mix. We got some dear friends visiting this week and we've been exploring a bit of the island. We went to Knossos, spent the day in the beautiful city of Chania. And today we'll visit the Botanical Gardens. But before we go, we'll do a small harvest together. Some peas, a few radishes, and of course some tomatoes. In one of the previous videos you saw me roughly pulling off tomatoes, and apparently that's not the right way. Our friend Petra showed me the proper method. Leave the crown and a small part of the stem. It seems to help the tomatoes stay fresher a little bit longer. After showing off our harvest and enjoying some coffee, we headed out to visit the Botanical Gardens. And it's a place I really recommend if you ever find yourself here on Crete. And finally, what better way to end a lovely day with a swim and a bit of snorkeling. But all good things come to an end, and soon we all slip back into our daily rhythm. While we were distracted, the few butterflies took advantage. But I got them. These brassicas had grown right through the netting, so I decided to upgrade them to a larger space. It gave me the chance to feed and weed and tidy the bed as well. Looking back, I do regret buying these shiny white nets. They catch the light in all the wrong ways, but they work and the plants are safe and have more room now. I forgot to film it, but we already harvested our first cabbage from this bed and it was delicious. I love seeing all the small creatures at work, each one playing its part in keeping balance here. We spotted several praying mantises this month and I really like how they look. And these white crab spiders seem to love hiding under the cosmos blooms. Even a few scorpions live here. They're both pest and protector depending on who you ask. For now, I consider them allies, but I still keep count of how many I see. Here's our new garden mascot. We call it Tiger, which, no surprise, is Dutch for Tigger. She greets us every time we step outside. There's been some territorial drama with other cats, but it seems she decided that this garden is hers. Around the banana trees, we built a small hill to help the soil hold more water. As we still had plenty of dirt left, Ellen and I wanted easier access to the terrace below. So we decided to build a simple set of coal stacked stone steps. Wow, try to say that 10 times in a row. The idea was straightforward, layer by layer and stone by stone to keep the soil in place. We watered each layer before adding the next one. Then added small stones on top, so we wouldn't sink into the mud after rain. Finally, we built an outer wall of larger rocks and sealed it with wet clay mix from sifted soil. It's our own natural cement here. It's not perfectly straight, but we love the results. And it worked beautiful. With more soil still left, I decided to experiment with swales. It's a classic permaculture element to capture rainwater and stop nutrients from washing away. So I started with a small mound, then layered half decomposed organic matter against it, and then covered everything with the fresh soil I got from digging the swale itself. Eventually we'll plant figs and other fruit trees here. Whatever we can grow from cuttings or seed. The first rains came a bit too soon for me. I had only finished 2 shallow swales, but even so they already caught a surprising amount of water during the first thunderstorm. The storm was really incredible to watch once it passed, but it went straight over our head, and it did fry our router when lightning struck a little too close for comfort. So sorry for keeping you waiting for an update that long, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.